Welcome to Dogma. I'm Durasane, simulacrum VTuber in your firewall, and welcome to the everlasting battle of BlueSky versus Twitter / X / the cesspool. I've only used BlueSky for about 3 months now, and coming from a long-time Twitter user who basically deleted their account a whole year ago and coming back to it, the experience has changed drastically. I just made this account at least 2 weeks ago, and yeah, there's 38 followers over there, but literally 90% are bots. So we're looking at art bots that expect to follow back and will try to DM you in order to give you like a phony commission, basically. They're all scams, they're all bullshit. I don't personally like them. But why am I being invaded by them? So let's try and get to the nitty-gritty of it. When I made this account, I initially specifically wanted to make it just for announcements, since I already knew that my first round of Twitter was not healthy for my mental. My mental, by the way. There is a solid reason why I deleted the app in the first place, or why I deleted my account in the first place. I just met the wrong people on the platform. My mental health was down on the floor. I was doubting myself everywhere I went. I was focused on the numbers, and eventually I snapped and fell apart. Twitter is obviously not to blame for my downfall. A lot of it was basically self-inflicted. I was in on my head a lot, and it was just not healthy for me to be on the internet anymore. So I ended up taking a year-long break, deleted majority of my social media that obtained to the username CopoVT. In which, mind you, shortly after it did get robbed from under my nose. So that was very interesting. So already my main intention was to keep this account just for announcements. I didn't want to really interact with anybody. I didn't want to kind of put myself in that doom scrolling mood. I wanted to avoid the drama. And oh boy, did the drama sure come to me. But I'm pretty sure I ended up making my account look like a bot just because I'm primarily using it just to point announcements, links, and so forth. There are a couple times where I tried to break all the links and make my own Twitter posts. However, I don't think I'm beating the allegations on this one. Part of me doesn't even know what to do with this account. I mean, granted, I'm gonna go ahead and do us all a favor and get rid of everything. Just because I don't want to end up getting this account flagged even further, I unfortunately have to literally block every single bot there is, and it's gonna be an adventure. Octosi Puppeteer. When you got @Twitch affiliate, you know damn well. Fake commissions, potentially. These art styles are not consistent. Generic anime profile, engagement baiting, even though it's not really successful. Why you got commissions open, but then you have just memes? You're cluttering on purpose, so you could not be flagged as a bot, I could only assume. And here we have it, the final result. From, what was it, 38 to 13. That's a shame. But that is enough about Twitter. Let's move on to BlueSky, the next microblogging platform. I recorded just a couple days ago, and we have ourselves an update regarding to Twitter actually giving me a pop-up after me trying to correct my behavior and not posting links, not posting hashtags. We got this saying that now my account will have more reach to more people. And I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, because it did give me a pop-up before saying that my reach will be limited until I become more quote-unquote human. So that was a fun excursion. Not much to say other than we're going to see how my account progresses after this debacle. Over here, I've made this account back in January, late January. That's when I began streaming again. And we are comfortably at 134 followers, which is perfectly fine. I took a look at my DMs, and I have only, I want to say, one account that was an art bot. Other than that, everybody else has been absolutely real, absolutely genuine. and overall just fun. Typically, how I look for you VTubers to follow / watch and interact with, I typically have 2 feeds that I look into. I look into ENVtuber Firehose as well as VTuber Fight Club. As to why they're called that, I have 0 clue. I do believe they pick up on anything VTuber related, so I'll go to my homepage. I'll typically choose either one and just run through anybody who either is reaching affiliate or is looking for any interactions. I was able to meet some beautiful people. SD, you'll see her often on my channel, as well as Newt Namaiki. Whenever anybody has troubleshooting, I'll try to answer their questions to the best of my ability as well. Just overall being a nice person, you know, just put your feelers out there and see what sticks. BlueSky is probably the easiest for organic growth. And I'm talking about growth that retains as well as converts to your main goal. So let's say, for example, if you're outsourcing into Twitch or YouTube, BlueSky is a good chance to meet genuine people who will honestly be interactive in your community. I personally think X / Twitter is more for engagement and clicks, not really anything, how you say it, genuine. Because at the end of the day, literally just a couple minutes ago, I had to click on a whole Google Doc of some other drama going on. The drama doesn't end on Twitter, and I have yet to see anybody hush a word out in BlueSky. If your brain is still confused, let me give you a quick rundown on my experience and what is typically expected of each platform in order to reach some type of algorithm or engagement. For Twitter, you don't want any hashtags or any links. They do favor having a photo per post, so you'll write your own post, have a photo, call it a year, and then pray. If you're heavy on the links or the hashtags, you risk getting shadow banned or being listed as a bot. But it's pretty easy to recover. All you have to do is just refrain from the tags and the links. That's it. The For You page will obviously show you what's hot. So you're going to see a lot of negativity and you're going to see a lot of drama. It's a given in Twitter. So you should honestly have thick skin if you want to choose Twitter as your platform. And Twitter is more like a marketing scheme in the sense of things. Once you hit algorithm, yes, your name will be out there, but will it be good publicity or will it be bad publicity? Your posts decide what happens. So be careful what you say, don't get into any drama, and don't like things that you don't really want to see any more of, or at least stare at it, because I've stared at a couple of things and all of a sudden my For You page was just littered with that subject, and sometimes they can be triggering. On BlueSky, it is safe to use tags as well as links. You'll start to realize that, yeah, the user base is a lot smaller, but you're also going to obtain real connections with these users. I found this method to be the easiest to obtain actual genuine friends that hang out with me constantly, as well as uplift each other and support each other. BlueSky reaches a personal level that I personally endorse and would love to see you guys try out. My conclusion is please browse responsibly. Do not let the internet get into your head. I've seen plenty of content creators quit or fall apart because the internet can be a vicious place. Please, 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 don't do any of that. Hi. Hi, baby. I'm recording. I'm recording my YouTube video. Yes. Yes. Hi, baby. No, I'm not talking to no alpaca.